mic's hot.
There you go. I had to press it early because all they do is yabbering. So sorry about that. It went down to like 9, and then I just clicked. Studio mode's gone off of OBS, so because it's not signed in. So we got down to 7, and then I just pressed go, and we still got. Oh no, it's gone now. We had Santa Claus dancing in top corner then a minute ago, as well. I don't know what's happening.
In there. Yeah.
New year, new show, new everything. Oh,
Same old Benny.
same old shit. Oh dear. Right. So pop out chat because I ain't got. I'm not in this. Oh.
You can
I can't even pop out. Thing is, I can't even. Oh my god, where's everything? Everything's gone now. Where's everything
Benny,
gone?
I had this happen. I had to restart my entire Streamlabs.
Everything just disappeared.
Like
Then
I lost all my
Yeah,
scenes. I had to
the
redo.
stream froze.
Did it really?
Yep.
because everything just suddenly went off my screen. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
It's not on. Because
It is now. It is now. It is now. We're back on.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's back.
It's just that I can't put my chat where I normally put it because I usually put it in between studio mode, and I can't do that now because I ain't got studio mode.
So Benny's new Year's resolution is to keep calm when things are going wrong.
Oh dear me! So welcome to the U.K.E-Liquid Mixing Show. It is Wednesday night. It is time to talk a little bit of mixing, a little bit of chat. It is after the new year, so I hope you're all right and had a good new year. And all back at work and enjoying yourselves. Not. Are you all back at work? Everybody back at work? Everybody back at work? Except for Bill.
Fortunately.
Yeah. So we haven't got Liam on tonight. Sherlock Holmes, unfortunately, he's still fishing. He's taking up magnet fishing now. It did move on to carp, and now he's on to magnet fishing, and he's stuck on the end of a boat, getting pulled along like a jet ski, apparently. So he's
Well, the problem is he shouldn't have actually like attached it to the boat. It got too close to the boat. It stuck to the propeller, and it's like winding him up. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't right short. I thought magnet fish. Thought you just casted it out like a normal one. You see, and he got stuck on boat. And like that. So who have you got on tonight? Here's myself, Benny Vapes. You've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have got our own, the chair. He is the chairman of the board, which is Bill. We have got our own mixing maestro, which is Tim, Advocate for Liberty, and we've also got our own Maple Leaf mixer, which is Dave Lloyd. Welcome. Right. I don't like this because it's not in right place. It's not in right place.
I've been dealing with that the last couple streams. I feel your
good.
pain, Benny. I feel your pain.
So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you're in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. How's it looking on there now? Are we everything on? Yep. It's up and down like an oar's drawers. Right. So how is everybody? Had a good new year?
Good year so far.
Good.
I was a little concerned right before the show there because I wasn't sure what Dave was doing there above his lap there. He says he was shaking a bottle.
Yeah, I was. Back to work. Oh well.
And I'm actually vaping the one of our mixes we made live on the show that I forgot we made. That wheat cream Benny's donut, and it's actually steeped out very, very nicely.
It's the way he says actually.
Because it was good. Actually, because it was good, but it was it had a little weirdness to it.
When it turned out rather good.
when we first mixed it, it had a weirdness to it. It was good, but it was weird. Now it's almost like a jammy note to it. I really like it.
So when you first mixed it, it actually was like Benny. Good, but weird.
Yeah. I
didn't realize that this actually turned really. Oh, now we got to rename it.
Yeah. So, Bill, have you been out golfing? Have you had snow?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I golfed Monday. Yeah.
All right. Have you not had snow down your end? I thought it was really bad around your end.
We had about 3 or 4 days of real cold, and then it popped up to above. Well, you're all 20. We've been about 20. Somewhere around there. So
it's like our summer, that.
Yeah, I was short sleeve shirt. Should have wore
Yeah.
shorts.
We got all
Yeah.
brown grass out there except for where the snowbanks were. Just a little bit of snow there, and that's it.
Right, so what I'll do before it gets any busier, I will go through chat and see who's in. So we have Mr. Dave Lloyd. We have Bill, who put hi cheat.
Chet.
Chet.
Chit.
Yes. Chet. Yes.
Tim B. All right, my friend. Rick G. Barry Jones. Dusty Country Rose. Welcome. John. Hey up, John. Lady Liberty. Good evening. Good afternoon. Kenny 2020. Craig D. Mark Robinson. Welcome. We got Annie S. Welcome. Rocky Tooney. Good afternoon. Good evening, and welcome. Alan Cardis Aegis. Welcome. Billy Lee. Welcome. Fee, welcome. Vaping Snowman, good evening, sir. Leo Barry, welcome. And Mr. Savage Simon himself, welcome. Ian Thomas, hey. And that's it. Nice
Bunny.
and quick. Bunny, she in
Yep.
there?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's in.
Yep.
The armless little bunny.
Where?
Right
yeah.
below Simon.
Right, we're not.
Rocky Tooney. Leo Barry.
No, she's not.
Trust me, she's there. Yeah.
He's
Kenny.
Hello, Bunny. I can't see you on my chat. You're invisible.
Are you in live chat? Or are you in?
I am in
all the
live.
rest
I've
of us
got
can
now.
see it.
I have, yes. I've got good evening, Bunny. Welcome. Sorry. I flicked past you that fast.
It's a new year, and it's almost like he's starting all over again.
It's like beginners. Yeah, it's like I've been reading how to YouTube on one of them idiots guides, haven't I? I'm only on page one.
Version. You got an outdated version of it.
Yeah, I'm on page one. So what we'll do is we'll go around, have a quick buffet, and see what everybody's. I'm not on Twitch chat. I'm on live chat. I'm not used to having where it is. It's just setting me off.
he's set in his ways.
Yeah. Things have got a place on my desktop, and it's not where it should be. Simon, you all right, my friend? Simon Townend, you all right?
Well,
so what we'll do?
You haven't played with it in a year.
Yeah, it's just gremlins, just gremlins. So what we'll do is we'll start with Tim. What are you on, my friend?
All right. Are you ready? Show will be over. BT250, H cigar with the barrage on top. In that, I'm testing a new liquid. It's not turning out that great. It's
Vic,
a type of it's a blackberry custard, and a different version. I'm not liking it. I got the Yup on top of the Battlefield, the Purge Battlefield, and in that I have, what is that? Oh, it's a huckleberry test. I was comparing the huckleberries, trying to see the differences in them, and that's
I'm
a
your
personal.
huckleberry.
Yeah, exactly. And then I got the clutch with the ardent on top. And that I've got that Golden Joe Mocha Joe, the Mocha, Golden Joe Mocha thing that I made. And then, of course, we got, I think I said it's going to take a bit. This is the Lost Vape, which one is this? The Paranormal with the Purge X on top. In that, I have a vanilla something, but it's not Bill's vanilla something. It's another one. Testing some vanillas. I'm doing a lot of testing. The Aegis Legend logo on it with the Citadel on top. In that, that's another one I'm testing the vanillas in. In here, I got that pumpkin on the Titan, that pumpkin cheesecake, and that's on the other Aegis Legend with the custom Aegis skin on it. Then if I can put this back down without knocking everything over. And then in here, I have a blueberry. It's the one I made for Mowgli. The blueberry something I made for Mowgli there for the last charity stream thing is in here, and that's in the GT4 on top of the Lost Vape Gross. And then last but not least, my go-to now, thank you so much, Bill, and you were a big part of why. That got the cur, the had to lay on top, and in that I'm vaping that wheat cream Benny's donut. So with that, I am going to pass it to Bill because he maybe get the gross.
3 Gore 21s, 3 Arbiters. I'll throw it to
A
Graham.
partridge and a partridge.
Are you
I'm
vaping in them?
Same ones, the Vapor SO with the Creme Hill 2 on top, and in that I've got some just CBD
Oh,
or Subida.
Subida. Is it just CBD?
It's very weak CBD. It doesn't do anything.
Have you used all that stuff you got from Expo?
Yeah. I had about a quarter of a kind of bottle left, and I just thought, right, I'm going on Simon's show. I think I'll take it all.
So he just drank
Sorry,
it.
Simon.
Just
Sorry,
gargled it.
No. But I hardly talked all the way through that show because I was just like, "Ooh, Pugs has got pretty lights." I've got on the Guar 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I've got some. I'm just trying to get rid of the apricot eggnog that I did for Christmas. That's the only Christmas one I've got left over, and that's it. Just those two, and I'll pass it over to Dave.
Okay, I've got a Guar 21 with V3 Plus, which my DIY pound cake version 32. I'm still trying to get it right. And I've got another one with another V3 on top, and I've got Hippie Vapes She's Thicky Strawberry Cheesecake, which I modified and added some of the Cult Extreme Strawberry, which is yummy, yummy, yummy. When you guys can get
say VSO now, it's coming to the UK.
well, you're getting used to it. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to rush any of you.
Hold on here.
Might
We
be
got to
too
remember
traumatic.
the extremes aren't even released yet. Just to remind you. So technically, that is a cultish flavor because you can't get it unless you're in on it.
In a circle.
I'll pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much, McCains. I hope you're all right, because I know we think father-in-law's not too well or something. So I hope everything's all right, brother. I hope you are well. So welcome, and Dion, welcome. So I'm on the Guar with the Arbiter on top, and inside that I've got some jammy. I'm still trying to finish this bloody bottle off. Don't see me go down. And I'm also on the SX Mini V with the Spot inside there, and inside that I've got some Plum Job, which is not as full as it was when I spilled it all over my trousers and my desk and everything.
Spilt it all over your plums.
Yes, spilled it all over my plums, mate, yeah. I've got the Basium with the Whipsaw on top, and inside that I've got some Cinema Vibes. And I've also got the Hadron Pro with the Abbott 2 on top, and inside that I've got some, it's a bit of a twat to be honest with you, which is going down slowly. White Rabbit.
Oh, I have a White Rabbit.
Well, it's Mr. Pugley's.
Yep, that's
White.
Pugs.
White Rabbit.
What's the flavor
Are
profile?
you supposed to complain and say it's terrible though? Because
It's all right. It's all right. It is a chocolate. It's supposed to be a white chocolate cream.
White chocolate
yogurt.
custard.
Yeah, it tastes a bit like a Milky Way yogurt thing.
Yeah,
that's what it tastes like. So yeah, it's not too bad. Little Barry was asking, has anybody tried the new Jungle Flavors cake batter?
Yep,
I'll get it
on
over
the desk actually.
Have you tried it then?
Yeah, I've had to test them for Noted. The Noted episode's already up on them. Already up on all these. Yeah, the cake batters. Yeah, you should definitely pick it up if you're in the neighborhood of picking up Jungle Flavors. Definitely.
All right, sorry about that, Mike Haynes. Hope family's well and everything. Sorry to hear that, mate. It's not good to have.
I'm sorry.
Christmas, so sorry about that, mate.
Sorry. Yeah.
So yeah, it's all right, is it?
It is. Yeah, it's pretty good. It really. This is up there with one of the best cake batters. It's really good.
So I never get this.
The sweetener's the really surprising one, and no one else got yet. And I tried it, and that sweetener, if you like commercial level sweetener, pick up the ultimate sweetener. It is
All
like
right, yeah.
so potent. It just like a drop in a 30 mil, and you're pretty much set.
Can't get that in the UK.
Can we not get that? Can we not get that?
We can only get the ultimate strawberry out of the ultimate range.
Oh, these are the original.
That's shite, isn't it?
Yep.
That's shite.
That is.
So, Pugs apparently has got flu, which he told me the other day he wasn't well. Said he wasn't well. So,
yeah, you'll like it. As far as that goes, like Linda Marie, actually, it's her favorite now. She actually has made a couple of recipes with it, and it's in her top favorite list. Like most of the Ultimates made very high. Actually, I think they all did. I don't think any got a bad review on it.
do you know Zoom's getting on my nerves and all now? They've put these widgets at fucking side of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Turn them
new
off.
new apps. I don't know. It's just everything's popping up. For fuck's sake.
They want you to do all kinds of weird like overlay. It's
Just fucking leave it as it. Don't do anything. Just leave things as they are. For fuck's sake.
in 2023. Benny
So is
talks
that your
about how he
New
doesn't like
Year's
change.
It's a whinge.
Change is not Benny's friend.
No. I like things simple. I like things just.
So Benny needs to go back and listen to Winds of Change like over and over on repeat.
Yeah, damn widgets.
Who was it? Who was
widgets.
it? Sammy Hagar did the Can't Change Me, that song.
I don't even know what half of these fucking are.
That's all I can think of is Benny's that person is that exact. Yeah.
Who the fuck's Hemis? What the fuck's?
What's he on about?
I've got Playboy books on here as well. What's all that about?
That's probably an add-on you accidentally clicked yes to.
I don't want the. Oh, forget, leave it because it's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me. So, what does Stuart Valentine? You're on that, my friend. What has anybody been mixing? You've been mixing up some other stuff, haven't you, Bill? Do you know? You've been playing around
since the. No,
yeah, but you were before Christmas. You were playing around with something before Christmas, weren't you?
That apple, the apple pie cinnamon, basically. But what I ended up doing was I used the sticky bun for the crust instead of like a regular, and it worked out really well. Yeah.
All right. Oh, sticky bun pie, is that
Capella.
Yeah.
Cap sticky bun.
Yeah, the sticky bun flavor Capella, and then it's just got that and the a little bit of liquid amber, baked apple pie flavor, and cinnamon sugar, and that's it. And
that sounds really good. Actually,
it turned out really well. That sticky bun made a good pie crust. Yeah.
Good. So what have you been up to, Graham? You've been up to all?
I had a big mixing session yesterday for about 5 hours, and I have no idea what they taste like because I never tasted them because I use the Game Changer and heat everything up. I've had to wait for everything to cool down. I did try the cola that I've been still trying to make after 2.5 years. And then I had a little taste of that and then decided to just stick a fruit with it and see how that tasted out. And I'm going to go back to square one with that.
I tell you what does work well. This jam with your manna.
Oh, what? Jam and banana.
Banana, yeah, it works really well.
So,
have you tried a vanilla with the Coke?
So you... Sacrilege! So you took banana?
No. I've got them. I had the manna. I had a little bit later, and I was running out in the bottle. And I thought, I wanted something a bit different, so I put this in and mixed it with half a tank of that, and it's a banger.
Did you like the manna? Because
yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit sweeter.
Oh, banana.
No, I think I think it needs to be a little bit sweeter.
Sweeter.
Yeah, just a touch sweeter than what it is.
Yeah.
Because when I put this with it, it sort of picked it up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So I do think just that touch sweeter on that banana milkshakes, and it'll
Banana milkshake.
banana custard, you know. What I mean?
That's like a touch sweeter on that banana milkshake. That's actually a custard.
No, but it's custard, but it's very like a milkshakey custard.
And I mixed something with the raspberry jelly as well from
Flavor Smiths.
Flavor.
The Flavor Smiths.
Yeah, the Flavor Smiths. But I haven't tried that yet.
That raspberry jelly's nice.
It's
actually got the pectin in it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm relying on because I'm going after that the noted episode. So I haven't tasted it yet, and that I did that yesterday. So it's going to take. If you look at the Flavor Smiths, everything says about 6 weeks.
6 weeks to 12 to 12. Some of them are up there to 10 to 12 weeks
on a fruit.
I don't
That's
remember.
A long time on a fruit, isn't it?
Some are insane, but they do get better as they steep, which they are longer steep. It's almost like back to Capella days, but some of them are really worth the wait.
Yeah. So I did that. What else have I tried? Did a mango raspberry that turned out horrible because I don't know if I like mango anymore. And Jesus Christ, the room stunk.
Cat, urine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Billy Lee's been mixing. She's done mixed up rhubarb and custard, rhubarb crumble and custard, then just a single concentrate custard. They taste great after a shake, so I'm looking forward to trying them after a steep.
Yeah, I saw a post on Beginners DIY group on Facebook. I was like, yay!
Yeah, exactly. No, it's good. It's good that you've done it and you're enjoying it. Joe Valentine's attempt to make a pineapple sherbet. What sherbet do casters use? It depends if what you're talking about sherbet now. Because if you say American sherbet, you all right, my friend? If you say American, it's an ice cream sort of thing, isn't it? It's not a sherbet as in a fizzy sherbet that we have. So it's total. So it depends what sherbet you're talking about.
Fake cream fizzy sherbet if you're after the normal the UK sherbet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Round. If you push it to 1% will give you just a slight sherbety taste. Push it to 2%. It becomes a lot stronger. Push it to 3 to 4%. You're getting kind of the sherbet you get on cola bottles.
Billy Lee's wanting to try a pineapple upside down cake and a birthday cake.
Hang on, I'll just go get it.
Hip Hop saying, "Net, what's a game changer? Something that you'll never be able to get again."
Yeah, the game changer is this thing that they made and they don't make anymore.
Yes, because
wasn't Liam Liam managed to break within the first day or two he had.
The problem with it was that everybody said you can't do that. You can't do it. It's an emulsifier. What did you put here with that?
I nearly tripped over on the way in. So that's a Dremel kind of thing. Got a tack life. So it's basically that revolves around 40,000 RPM. And then you've got the mixer at the end with 2 holes, one there. And if you can see, well, this is my thing with focusing.
Focus, Daniel-san, focus. Oh, there you go.
So that spins round, sucks up the, and basically bangs all the molecules together. So steep time becomes a third of what it normally is.
Yes. But all the mixers in the house said, no, you can't do that. No.
It doesn't work, and it does work.
You can't do that. You can't do that. They said, no. So he said,
cheap,
well, fuck you.
But it was one of those things where, because it's my hobby.
Yes.
And I do bakeries all the time.
Fun fact, that is not the only game changer in the vaping industry.
You've got the Chinese one.
No, I'm not talking about that type of game changer. AV has the game changer, which is the adapter, so you can put two 18650 mods together. That's called a game changer, the adapter.
and I'm a game changer since I've been in.
Yeah, and Bill
Yeah.
is.
He is a game
Bill's
Bill's the
changer.
Godfather. What are you talking about?
Yes, it's a glorified frother, but it's an homogenizer.
Homogenizer.
A homogenizer, yeah.
Did you get that, Graham, from his lab supply house?
Now, there was a guy on the vaping forums who custom made them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because from a lab supply house, they're pretty pricey.
Yeah, that came in
$200, wasn't it?
About
200 plus
£270
everything.
with
Yeah.
importing it. Would have got it cheaper.
The middleman screwed it up, is what it was.
Yeah.
Blame him. He likes to blame Bill for this every time.
Yeah, he decided to didn't put it as a birthday present.
Yeah.
No, hey, I don't,
I'm not lying.
You know, I'm not going to get sent to jail because Graham wants to try to, you know.
Manipulate the system.
But-
That's right.
If he wants to cheat, then he's going to suffer.
There are the Chinese ones that you can get with the motor on, and they on a pedestal that you see, but they only go up to about 25,000 RPMs. You really have to go to 30,000.
So basically, he sucks it up and spins it round and does that, and it's like you say, it is like when we used to use the frothers, but it just does it quicker, faster.
A whole lot better too. I mean, you can use a whisk and a frother and all that stuff, and it's not much better than shaking it, really. It's but the game changer actually works.
Yeah. If I'm saying, what's the concept going on in the tube when it goes in? If you explain it, I'll know and I can get it made.
Oh God, how to explain
concept?
it?
Basically,
So basically, it sucks it
creates
in.
is it like a screw almost in there that stirs it up while it goes through?
Pressure.
Yes. Do you know, like the homogenized milk, that it's because it sucks it in and it causes a volume of, what do you call it? A
Vacuum.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing you can do, I found out, is you can take your bottle, duct tape it to the tire on your vehicle, and then drive it about 80 miles an hour down the road about 5 or 10 miles, and that'll shake it right up.
We get one or two results. One, you get a really well mixed liquid. Two, three results. Two, you separate it almost like you would separate blood because it's shaking the wrong way. And three, you suddenly watch it shoot off as a rocket and take out somebody's windshield.
And the other thing that happens there is if you taste it and you think it's oversteeped, then you just put it back on and you back up. And then
take it out a little bit. I did try it on me. I did sellotape, on rip saws you can get.
Yep.
The reciprocating saws. I once did it onto a blade there and I went.
Didn't you do that on a live? I think I remember this.
No, I did.
Somebody did do it on a live. Someone actually did that. Yeah.
But yeah. Jason Clouds, you all right, mate? But yeah, that's what. So it modifies it. It sort of. If you look into a modifying, you'll see that it's.
There's
I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's almost like a screw inside there that brings it up and through and stirs it really fast at higher RPMs.
Yeah, it comes as a vortex, doesn't it, and goes round. It smashes all the molecules together. So as it smashes.
Works kind of like
Olympic swimmers or something here.
If you go to the vaping community and search for game changers, there's a big massive thread on there, and there's loads of videos showing you all the pieces, how they're made, how it actually works, and all people poo-pooing it.
Yes. Someone says, I have a milk frother, but apparently all the air mixed in isn't helpful. You don't get that much air in it, to be honest with you. With a frother, I used to use a frother. That's basically, it's just like Zippy said, it's a frother on steroids. Yep. So it's similar basis how they make homogenized milk. That's where it comes from. A vacuumed inverted decanter. Yeah, something like that. Well, not technical here. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Just making shit up as we're going along, to be honest with you.
but what made that difference is the connector to the Dremel. That's what made it. That's what made it special. It made it available for everyone.
Yeah. It was just damn expensive.
Yeah, Lane broke his within
within a
a
day.
week.
Week, yeah. It was like it almost instantaneously ruined it.
Well, wanted a plastic connector onto Dremel into plastic.
He didn't put it in correctly, so it on the inside of where the plastic connects to the thing, it just ripped all the plastic.
Yeah.
He could take it out and sand it down and fix it and stuff like that, but I don't think he'll have the tools or stuff. Or he just gave up.
Yeah. But yeah, he did get poo-pooed. It just disappeared, didn't it, after that? I don't think he's in community
I
now,
think
is
it
he?
was a business decision at the end of the day, and I don't know, there was a mixture of things, but
Scuba?
I heard a rumor that
Yeah, and he's got a big game changer too, Zippy.
wolf tan. Jesus Christ, you've seen wolf tans. They're like,
Has he got? It's not. Is he a proper? Is that an industrial homogenizer he's got?
yeah, like
Like a lab one, like I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the lab equipment ones right now.
Yeah,
they're
it's got
about, they're
deep
about,
pockets.
they're about.
Well, yeah, the ones that have the higher RPMs are pretty expensive. You get like 20,000 to 22,000 for about 200-300.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
need
you
30,000 plus.
You need 30,000.
You got this little tiny thing. It looks like a little gun off of like Men in Black thing, and $214 for this little tiny. It looks like the noisy cricket from freaking.
Yeah. Ian's just pointing. Apparently, the molecules are sheared, allowing full mixture of all the elements, supposedly, as happens over time with steeping.
Yep.
It's a molecule agitator.
Yep.
Well, there's been loads of different ways of trying to improve
there's one.
steeping over the years.
Holy-
Like the vibration plates. So you just stick
What
it
was the RPM you said that it's supposed to have?
30,000 plus.
30,000?
Yeah.
Because the 28,000 RPM one's $1,909.
Well, there you
Well,
go then.
you know, it's going to be stainless steel. It's going to last
It is.
forever.
It is stainless steel. It's on a stainless steel, like
Yeah.
it looks like a hospital pole almost. Yeah.
Mowgli saying 4E's Vortex mixer is useless with Max VG mixes. China came out with where you put it on a plate, where you drop that little magnetic stirrer in, and
Yeah.
it vibrates and warms up, and it mixes at the same time.
Well,
doesn't it?
with the game changer, you've got to heat the PG and VG mix up to 60 degrees C. If you go over, I
That
think
explains
65,
this.
You start,
Because I'm seeing a lot of these
breaking
the
down.
lab equipment ones actually have this like enclosed area for it that actually heats it.
Yeah.
A lot of them have
You've
it.
got to keep it heated.
They have like a sort of
Yeah.
controlled environment like case that you put whatever in you're homogenizing.
I still get scared using it. Zzzz. And you see the sparks inside the Dremel sort of flashing, and you just look at it, and go, that's close to my hand. What happens if something goes wrong?
Well, then you know about it, wouldn't you? You turn it
I
on.
know because okay, true story. I do know how it goes badly if it ever would. I was working
it's
as a
not-
teenager. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Hip Hop's just saying who was the manufacturer of that one. If they're here still running, I'm interested a handful for business use, not a mass produce. I don't think he's no longer.
He was part of the vape community. He
Yeah, it
designed
was just a guy that came up with it. Just a guy that came. I think he lived on a farm.
Yep. No, I was when I was working as a teenager with my stepdad. We were putting on a lean-to on the side of the house. We were drilling in to anchor it and drilling in the holes. And he had everything marked, but what we didn't count on is he had me up there on this aluminum ladder with an old solid metal drill, one of those ancient ones. You know what I'm talking about? The whole thing's cast up there, drilling the holes for this. Drilled right into an electrical one. I will tell you, you want to see what those sparks do when they come out of that drill and into your hand? It's not fun, especially when a ladder falls down and you fall underneath it. It was not a fun time.
No, I've done that at work. To be fair, drilling and there were wire behind it, and gone, ooh, that hurt.
It's not like you can really tell where it is unless you have maybe if you have the equipment to map it, but not even that's not guaranteed.
It's electricians that just decide to go, oh, we won't go straight up. They'll just go.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Or they go, or they decide to go like across the row, the outlets right straight through, and in between each and when you go to drill into a stud, that's where the thing If you hit it, you hit
We
it.
don't have stuff. We have proper walls here, mate.
You have proper walls.
Proper walls, yeah. We have concrete and breeze block and brick.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean? Not stud walls.
How do you insulate?
There's no studs in the UK, is what we
There's
say.
no studs down the East. We do have.
Oh, that explains a lot. Yep. Okay, I get it now, Bill. Yep.
We have heating and air conditioning. We win.
Heating, air conditioning, in houses that don't get cold like in 5 minutes.
You
Dave,
want a
you told me
good
about this over there.
You want a good shock and a sore back of the head. I was working with a guy in one of the parking garages, and the units like where the arm comes in, and then there's the little metal box where the arm sticks out, and then when your car comes in, it raises and then it lets it back down.
Yep.
Well, he worked on those, and we were down in one in Frankfurt, and basically one of the wires ended up touching the outside of that metal box that goes around where the arm comes up, and he was like trying to get inside of it to work on it, and he's like, and they've got the parking garage has these big concrete pillars that run up that holds up all the other floors and shit above, and so I've got about 2 foot behind me, and I'm stuck between it and this thing. And he's like, can you steady that for me? So I grab it. Well, this freaking wires touched it. It throws me back into this freaking concrete into the back of my head. No.
That explains a
Killed
lot.
my ass.
Explains a lot.
Did he piss on you?
Oh, that was wrong.
Or did he hit you with a big
about
stick?
I about did. I can tell you that.
Get a big
I'll
stick
put the
out and
link
hit you
in
with
the
it.
post.
Yeah, if you just see there, that is if you want to have a look at that Imogenizer, it's there. You'll see that he's put a link in. So, it must have been old. John saying it must have been an old build. We have to stay in zones nowadays. Yeah, mate. It don't matter. You can tell an electrician to stop in his zone, and he'll still go out of it.
Did grandfather stuff in? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is,
you guys would be like great grandfather and shit in. You're gonna be
yeah.
Oh,
No, that's all right. It was built in the 1200s. We'll be all right.
And this isn't, these aren't made for vape. So you know what? Here. See if I can. No, you won't let me. Never mind. That was going to be nice.
Jason Cloud says, what are we mixing today? Well, we've done vodka last week. So what we're doing
I've got an idea what we could do.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Billy Lee's just got a few concentrates to start her out. If she wants to list them in chat, we could try and make her give us some ideas.
Yeah, Billy Lee, did you get your other 46 in? Because I know you had 8, and then you said 46 sent away. Did you get them in yet?
Well, then that means she's got to put 54 concentrates in chat. That's a lot of typing.
John says, I'm offended. I'm a sparky. Mate, I'm a pipe fitter welder or plumber, whatever you want to call me, so I know what sparkies are like. Leave the shit everywhere and you trip over everything. So yeah, Billy, if you put some concentrates in that you just thought we can have a play around. Do you know, right? I keep drift. You know when you go on to something. She hasn't got them yet. Do you know? I'd still like my fruits. I've decided that I still like my fruits. I do. Even though I like custard still gives me a bit of a tight chest. I don't know why. I must be just. I like it, vape it for a while, but I still going back to my fruits. Still keep going back and thinking, I'm getting a glorified plumber, yeah.
Glorified plumber.
And an apple cinnamon muffin. He's wanting an apple cinnamon muffin. So muffin, what we're going for the muffin base?
Basically, I don't know. You put the muffin in that thing that I made, but it tastes fine. That's just a pie muffin or a pie apple cinnamon thing.
James,
Nut muffin.
I'll tell you what, though. No, the nut muffin's good, but the nut it's more nut than it is muffin. It's one.
It is.
Nut muffin may be
really
the best nut ever made.
It's like a generic nut with this touch of bakery. It's not really a.
It's
I would
not
call
much. It is a damn good nut, is what it is.
It is. It's
If
a really
you-
good nut for
If
bakery.
you want a good nut,
I would.
get
There's
nut
some cult
busting.
flavors, but no one has them. So
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too. I could think of a couple really good ones. That,
Yeah. Fucking cult.
But you'll have them
yeah.
soon. You'll have them soon.
I'm still going to call him a cult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We already did it.
Yeah.
Hey, Swag even said he expects you to.
Yeah.
At this point, no one will know what you're talking about.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
like
if
that. He
they
comes
actually
on the
did
show
or
and you're not
not.
even here, Tim. I think that was planned. Yeah.
Yes, I think he told him, get yourself on.
Yep.
I reckon when they put it on nom noms, they should say VSO open brackets the cult close.
The cult, yeah, that's what he should say. Yeah, yeah. And then everybody know what we're talking about. So a muffin. He wants a muffin. Oh, she's got Bavarian cream, TFA, custard premium, rhubarb cap, vanilla custard cap, sugar cookie V2 cap, biscuit in a wearer, and rhubarb compote.
Oh, you could definitely do something with the cookie, sugar cookie, or the biscuit. Easy.
She got the rhubarb cap.
Rhubarb compote. Yeah, that's a good idea too.
On super sweet beryllium.
Actually, you can kind of do a nice thing right with just what's right there. Everything right there looks really like it could make a nice mix.
Yep.
Like I could see a really good mix being made out of just those ingredients right in that little line.
On New
Ooh,
York's
York
cheesecake cap.
Cap. Yeah.
You need some Je suis cheesecake.
From in the world.
In the weather, Je suis cheesecake.
Or a Wonder flavor cheesecake. That's a good one too.
But like
the wonder
a
flavored
custard with some kind of biscuit cookie, like and having some rhubarb compote in there, a little rhubarb bump it. Ooh, that
I
could
don't
be
know
really
about the rhubarb, but sugar cookie.
sugar cookie. Yeah, I know Dave's okay with that one. Not
So-
into it as much as you were, but
That's a lot that they've got at the moment. So rhubarb, vanilla custard, Bavarian cream, custard premium. Custard premium with your biscuit would go quite nice. Sugar cookie goes with everything, doesn't it?
yeah. So does Innerwear biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what I said. Those two together are really good together, actually.
Zipper Zane Cap New York cheesecake. Jason Clouds is thinking combination of cat nut muffin and TFA banana nut bread with a couple of apples, some VT croissant, FLV apple filling, and pure country apple.
Hip hop, je m'appelle Guillaume. Yes.
Just have to be careful with your percentage in the country apple, because the country apple can take over, which is weird because flavor of filling is so strong, but yet that country apple can still like overpower it.
Is it like a red apple? Is it, or is it a green apple? Or
it's kind of like a baked apple almost, but not quite baked. I never single flavor tested that one. Just use it.
Fuji apple kind of turns alcoholic on me after a while. I found.
Fuji?
Yeah, it's real
Yeah, you were
good
saying that.
for a while, and then all of a sudden, it's almost like it ferments. It did something,
Bill, did you use that banana nut bread?
Banana
Yeah,
nut
I
too.
used the banana nut bread with the nut muffin and put something else in it. But the other items I put in I was going to just take everything else out and use just the banana nut bread. And because I tried to add another banana to it to kind of bump it, and that banana screwed it up is what happened.
Yeah, that banana nut bread is really good.
Yeah, the banana nut bread with the nut muffin
That's a good combo.
really good combo, but you got to beware what else you put in with it. If you put anything else, you just put the two of those, it comes out fine. Yeah.
Okay, I've done a recipe.
All right.
If I've got the flavors right, so we've got custard premium
Yeah.
at 2.5 with Bavarian
Bavarian.
Bavarian cream
Bavarian.
at 1, just to make it a little bit more creamy. The sugar cookie at 1 should give it boost the texture and boost the. Well, they actually don't need to boost the diacetyl. So, and the rhubarb compote at 3. And I've never used rhubarb cap. It's suggested 3, but I just want to use it as an
Yeah,
accent.
you with the rhubarb compote, you want the compote to be the star.
to be the star because that is a fantastic
Oh, it's
rhubarb.
Sugar Cookie V2,
The
Graham.
cap's a little brighter and more fresh.
It's Sugar Cookie V2, not Sugar Cookie.
Oh, V2. Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I want.
The percentages will work. That'll work.
Okay, I'm going to
Because
take.
you're not using it as a main
I'm going to
ingredient.
take the sugar cookie out and put that up to 3.
Yeah, you can do that.
And there you go. And I'll put that in chat.
What's the difference between Sugar Cookie?
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, he's putting random shit in now.
The diacetyl's removed.
Yep.
Usually it's not as nice though. Does anybody use
No, it's
V2?
I've used it. I prefer V1.
Yeah, me too.
And sugar cookie at 1% will thicken up any custard for you. Really.
That's what Mowgli's just saying. What's the main difference between Sugar Cookie V1 and V2? Obviously, the V2 is with all the nasties taken out of it. That's why you got Cat V2.
Yeah.
You know,
The taste is good.
No, none of them really do. The V2 range never ever tastes. It's like DX, isn't it? The DX range and that.
Yeah, DX is like what? All I can think is the peanut butter is good.
It's a bit like Noted and Noted DX.
A bit like that.
With all the good stuff taken out.
Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, they did take us. Yeah, this.
Yeah, Zipper's saying hate V2s, V1 all the way since Scuba. Yeah, it's just with everything strips out of it, all the good shit, and you're left with all the shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Apart from,
He's a
is it-
V1
That's
fan.
pretty accurate.
Which is the good DXs and V2s? There's the.
Do you know?
The only-
Is there the
Peanut
peanut
butter
one,
DX,
which is
But
recommended?
that fades. Peanut butter DX, but it fades. But I'm trying to think, is there another one that's a good DX?
Hazelnut DX is good.
Hazelnut DX isn't bad. Yep, that's not
The
bad.
peanut butter's supposed to be good.
Yeah, the
DX.
peanut butter, but it fades. But it is good. But you can bump it with other stuff and actually keep it alive.
I don't know.
I can't think of any other
Oh, Dave's
DXs I
gone.
really think are
I think
excellent.
Cat V2 is good. You know, I like Cat V2.
I don't mind Cat V2 every now and again. Cat V2's not too bad.
No,
Um,
it's got a shorter. Cat V2 is actually shorter
Steep
steep,
time. Yeah.
so there's an advantage there.
Mowgli's saying vanilla custard V2 is good. To be fair, vanilla custard from TFA wasn't cracking. It's not a nicer tasting one, is it?
Well, it's not bad, but you have to wait like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, I
4 or 5
just
weeks
find
before it
it
gets-
a little bit weaker than obviously Cap is. But
Yeah.
V2 is a lot better than V1, 100%. Hip Hop saying diet versions basically. Yep.
Yeah.
Rick G, you alright? So, John saying that gives me headaches, so I'm happy with the V2s. So custard, like I say, custard just
Find it-
lately. Go sorry, mate.
Finding a good custard without dapping can be a little bit of a struggle.
Yes, 100%.
Ian Thomas is saying V2 is so much better than V1.
There's a reason why FE custard premium is still like king.
I say I don't think so. I don't use custard premium at all, and
Well, Bill
Custard.
likes the Inawera custard, isn't it?
I like the Inawera if I'm doing some kind of a bakery or whatever else. But if I'm going to do like a vanilla or a smooth something, and it's just regular Cap.
Oh
or-
yeah, but vanilla is that's a different type of custard.
The thing with Inawera custard, it's got that little bit of a coconutty taste to it, hasn't it?
It's got a little touch of bakery in it. Yeah, it's almost a spicy kind of note in it. It's
Inawera does have more bakery in it than
Yeah.
most of them. We went over that when they went over the Inawera. I mean the custards.
Feast saying
It's also
thinks-
Inawera also has a hint of that if you're single flavor testing, not in a mix so much, but it does have a hint of like a floral note.
I think it's got like a coconutty taste to it.
It does.
The
Feast
Subaru
thinks
custard I quite liked.
Subaru.
well,
Good.
Yeah, it's got a slight caramelly taste to it.
PFC saying I'm enjoying FLV vanilla custard at the moment, backed up by FA Premium.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why
See,
I
the
have FA premium with it. Just
The
elevates.
thing that you all just said there, coconut and floral, and I hate coconut and I can't stand floral, but
Yes, yes.
I like Innoware custard, so I don't
Yeah.
get those two flavors out of
No.
it.
Because
Bill,
you're mixing it with other things.
Bill, you are completely, you've broken the mold. You are unique. You taste things the way you taste them, and I love you for it.
Leo Barry saying 0.5 FA custard premium makes a big difference. It's great additive down low.
But I also think beef brains and eggs is pretty good too. So
What the hell is beef brains?
He's from Kentucky. He's from Kentucky.
Cow's brains with eggs. That's good.
You eat cow's brains?
Yeah. When we grew up on a farm, we had cattle, and you would
You've
take
never
eggs
had
and scramble
cow's
them up
brains?
and beef
We
brains
can't have it
with
here.
eggs.
It's offal. We're not allowed offal anymore.
What you all have? There's haggis just north of you. So I mean, hell, it can't be.
Yeah, but that's a different country.
Yeah.
just north of you.
If I'm saying
I'm not hungry anymore. Thank you, Bill.
mate, he's watching Dead to Me at the moment.
Oh, we did that, and then cow tongue. Cow tongue's good.
I had that.
John
once.
saying, is there any good blue raspberry recipes?
Bob
almost too low. He's the master.
And if you don't, he usually mixes a coolant in to try and because it
Do
actually
you want
pops.
to find him one? Do you want to
Yeah, what kind of blue? What kind? Because he has like a ton of styles of blue ras recipes. That's
What
the
sort of
problem.
blue raspberry do you want, John?
He's got drinks, he's got gum, he's got everything you could think of.
Craig saying racing at its finest. Get out.
But you can take the coolant out if you don't like coolant, and it'll still be a good mix.
I wasn't saying. I was just saying if you're all going to get on me for eating beef brains, then you can't.
Don't worry about it, Mike.
Yeah,
Bill's from Kentucky. They don't.
Hey, a lot of
You
you might
eat
like
beef
tripe.
brains,
I'm not a
haven't you,
tripe
Dave?
fan, but you go for it.
Have a nice plate of prairie oysters.
Yeah.
Mountain oysters.
Nope.
No prairie oysters, Tim?
Rocky Mountain oysters, you can keep them.
Yeah, mountain oysters. You don't like mountain oysters? Yeah.
Nope, not good with it.
Rocky Junior's just putting Blue Cream Dream on ATF.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Dusty Country Road, you need to let Mick know if you found something that tastes good with cactus.
Yeah, it's got shed loads of it.
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
A good
Just
blue
a normal
raspberry.
blue ras. I'm happy with coolant, thanks. Just a normal blue ras.
Yeah, liquid barn blue raspberry. Try it around about 6-7%, and then just throw some coolant in it.
Flavor West blue raspberry is pretty good. Yeah. I think,
Was it Flavora? I like Flavoras. And of course we already
cult.
know.
The cult.
There you go, Leo. That's the same here.
Actually, we might not have mentioned. We should not have mentioned Bob's recipes, Dave, because I think inherently most of them use the.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Has Liam or Nevin's got a blue ras up?
Smurflust has blue raspberry in it, I think.
Yep.
He might like that blue. He might like.
But that's a
Smurflust.
Heisenberg, isn't it?
Well, you say you don't mind coolant.
Oh, this is Bob's. Yeah. Does this have it in it? Yes, it does. Darn it.
Well.
I was gonna say, I mean, he brags about it all the time, and it was a really good mix. It's blue ras and Skyward
Here you
lemon.
go. I'll share.
Oh, Tim, grab the link for the Blue Raz milkshake.
Blue ras milkshake.
Yeah, he did it for Wendy one night.
Do you
He didn't try it because he gets pepper off it. Remember? So he had DeMillan, Wendy, and Addie tried it, and they loved it.
Yeah, but that has the other in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Almost all of us does. That's one of those.
I like it. The other.
The other. The other.
Hey, I'm being
Calling
nice.
it the other now. It's a fucking cult.
It has the 3-letter word "thou shalt not say."
That's not a 3-letter word at all. The 3 letters of a word.
No, it's a 3-letter word. Busso.
Mike's saying head cheese and prairie oysters are great. I've no idea what head cheese is. That's means something totally different to me,
see,
Head
Dusty
cheese
Road
is a
has
brain.
big brains with scrambled
Brain.
eggs. Yeah.
Have you got it, Graham?
Yeah.
Do you want to bring it up so we can have a look?
Okay. This is Nevin's Smurflust blue raspberry liquid barn at 7, bubblegum SSA at 2, cooling at 1, crystal blue, which is the Heisenberg.
So you could drop that if you want. You don't have to put that in.
You don't have, if you don't like Heisenberg, if you just drop that, you get kind of a blue raspberry bubblegum. And that's at 4.5, and super sweet at 0.5. And he's done a picture and loads of notes. I'll put it into chat.
So yeah, if you want to have a go at that, give that a crack.
I dropped the bubblegum down to 1.75. It's just a personal preference, and then he had to go at me.
Did it?
I think the bubblegum needs to be low because I tried it at a higher and it wasn't.
I think you tried it at 2 and you got
floor. No, it's not right. You know, it's too high.
Yeah, just screenshot it. Thanks. Yeah, give that a try. Like I said, drop the crystal meth out of it. I know a good Raspberry Ripple used to know a guy, but he doesn't make it anymore. That's from Mr. John, the number 2 coil maker in the world.
Yeah. You can bugger off.
That was on ELR, Graham.
I put the link in.
It's in there. Mike is the
liquid recipes. Link's right up above your comment, Mike.
But that was my favorite juice for at least 6 months. I loved it and hated it.
Well,
I
that's
never
what I
knew
did.
what to think about it, and then you go, I just vaped 100 mils of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone know? So anybody know an alternative to Amatorium, Raspberry Ripple?
Oh, you won't need to soon.
Yeah.
Are you coming back, Graham? Are you coming back?
Yes, I am. Yeah, but
damn time, Graham.
I'm thinking around about April.
That's not soon.
Tax year.
That's what he said last time. Was I'm thinking right about April, and about September he finally got it
of the following year.
Yeah, I'm bringing out my own juice. When is it? Oh yeah, not yet. December.
Well, I've got four recipes, 4 new recipes ready. So
now, are you going to release that in addition to what you had before, or no?
I'm taking I'm if I do launch it again, taking the Beguile away, mainly because I can't get the flavorings anymore, and I think I'm reformulating probably after reformulating one and replace one of the core flavors of another one, just because I can't get that anymore.
Are you going to drop the recipe for Beguile then, or since you can't get, someone might have them in the stock? Are you not going to release it?
No. No.
Graham, I got a question for you. Are the rumors true? Are you collabing with a certain set of felines to enhance the amount of flavor mixes in your line? I hear they're pretty good mixers. They steal a lot of flavorings from Dave. I mean, they acquire.
You laughed, Tim. I know you're making a joke, but I got off camera before. I had to go pick up one because one grabbed it.
Those cats.
I think that was all encoded then.
Probably because it's got mango in it and they smell cat urine. That's what the problem.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
I don't mind HMRC. Every time I've rung them up and had a problem, they've sorted things out straight away.
I was looking, Dave, and I can't find one that Bob doesn't use that one in it.
Just he's saying the cactus goes well with bananas. I've tried it with banana cream, banana fossils, and banana nut bread. In my opinion, it's a boner.
Cactus?
Cactus.
Yeah, Mick likes bananas.
I mean, the new SSA cactus, if you don't like the actual, true on almost aloe vera flavor to it, and you just want to juice it up, that's a way better option because it doesn't give you that weird actual cactus vibe. It just gives you that goo.
Well, that's nice.
You don't get the little prickly parts.
No, it's not. It's not like the prickly pear type thing. No, it's not that. It's just like more of the texture, less of the flavor.
Do you know, I wouldn't say that I did. I think I did a review on it ages ago. I had a cactus juice. Someone made a cactus juice. Could only vape half. It tasted really nice at first, and then after that, I was like half a bottle, and I was fed up of it.
Half a bottle. He's like, I'm over cactus. Never
Yeah.
again.
Remember those aloe vera juices? Suddenly everybody put aloe vera in their
Aloe
juices.
vera.
And you're just like, why?
Do
Why
you know
would you
what?
do that?
A lot of them
Isn't
came
it
out
what-
with it, didn't they?
Isn't that one of the ones that got sent to disco because no one liked it? Was it you, Bill, that sent it?
What?
The potato wound up getting the aloe vera. Someone sent it to her.
I've never had an aloe
I
vera.
chucked it out.
Aloe
Yeah,
vera.
For a while, that was going in everything.
It was.
You know, pastries, drinks, everything.
They said back in the last year, like so middle of last year, everything were doing it, weren't they?
I never order anything I can't spell, because I can't type it in to order it, so I haven't ordered aloe vera,
So anybody else wanting anything mixing? Anybody want to talk about anything mixing wise? Are you stuck with anything? What's the pound cake you're stuck on, Dave?
I've been trying to clone a commercial pound cake forever. I just can't get it. And I've tried everyone's pound cake flavor. I've tried everything I could think of to go into it. Nothing. I can't get it. And it was a pound cake sold by Dash Vapes, and they were making it from some other company's recipe, and they were making it and selling it, and I can't clone it. I've tried. I get close.
What are you missing out of it? What's the profile? Is it a proper cakey thing or
the pound cake with a slight lemon, very slight, and it's commercial juice, so it's sweet as you know what, but just can't get it, and I've tried.
Have you tried flavor of Pandora?
No, I have not tried that, but
Try
I'm
Flavor
thinking.
of Pandora.
You think they'd use that in a commercial juice?
Yeah,
You think?
I think so. Yeah,
I'll
It's
try
got
it.
flavor out? They use quite a lot of flavor out, yeah.
And flavor art cakes tend to have that slight lemony taste to the cake.
I'll definitely try it.
It'd be weird if it's almost a one shot.
Yeah, just that at like 10%.
Yeah,
10% Pandora and
super sweet. And you've got it.
for months.
Leo Barry's saying Nonna's cake.
I can tell that I've tried Nana's cake. No, I can tell that the super sweet level is probably at 1.5, maybe even 2.
Hang on,
It's sweet.
Well, yeah, that's commercial liquids for you. People, we get into DIY, we think 1%.
It's not called Pandora, is it?
And I don't know why I like it, because honestly, it just causes me grief. I'm, no matter what I use it in, I'm having to re-wick in 3 days. The coils turn to like jet black.
See, that's the problem. You're too used to changing your coils constantly, so you're kind of over it. So you want to make sure you get a good liquid to destroy them as quick as a
He's
commercial.
saying Pandora is good, quite strong though. Pandora.
Pandora.
Lately, what I've been concentrating on more is strawberry cheesecakes. I don't know why. It's the middle of winter, and I have this strawberry craving. So I've been making probably 3 or 4 versions of strawberry cheesecake.
Have you used that new? I need to get some of that ultimate strawberry. I need to get some of that.
Yeah, get that in Nom Noms.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet though.
The Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake, and then build off of that, because it's good as it goes, and then a few in.
Tim knows what we're using in cheesecake, so I won't bring that up. It's the other.
Yeah,
it's one
those
of
3 letters. Yes.
Yeah, Lebo says definitely some flavor.
Although we did have a discussion of different ways of creating almost a similar effect, like clotted cream being one of them.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. But to be honest, VSO cream cheese
or the Wonder Flavors
cheesecake, and either Yes Sweet cheesecake or the Wonder Flavors cheesecake.
Or actually, you can also use the I did the strawberry cheesecake and the cheesecake on graham, and they all work well with that combo.
Okay.
Yep. It's because it gives that layer of funk that you can't get the other way. And the Wonder Flavor's got some funk of its own, so it's kind of, we mix with that one and it gets, that's like homemade cheesecake.
Yeah, what I'm vaping right now is amazing.
How old is the juice?
Oh God, 5 years old at least.
back then, they used a hell of a lot of vanillin in the juices. I wouldn't know. I wasn't vaping back then, but I did a lot of research about trends and stuff like that. And
Right.
when you go through the old mixing groups and stuff like that, it was like it seemed like every flavor, commercial flavor, especially in America, had vanilla in the big. It's like people had trends in
Yeah.
the DIY community, like the marshmallow vanilla one-on-one. Oh, just stick that in at 0.75% or 0.5% just to give it the mouthfeel.
Yeah, I've got vanilla because of Bill.
We've got some questions in chat.
Yeah.
First thing is Swamp Thing mixed an apple pie with Andy swirl and sweet cream. Which doesn't sound bad. And
Nope.
then has anyone found a good recipe for Resolve FA yet?
I have Resolve FA. I have not mixed with it much yet.
Billy's addicted to Dark Star's custard sponge. They released it in labs, but I haven't brought it back. I'm going to give it a go. I'm assuming custard, sponge cake, and syrup.
And I'm presuming FA and Capella.
I'm assuming so because that's really what they sell on the site, innit?
That's
Do you know
what they
what I mean?
sell on the site.
I don't think they're going to go out of the way and buy a load of stuff in.
So
when
what
that's
syrup,
what they sell.
though?
Well, actually, the Resolve FA, this might actually be a one to actually talk about. Is Wendy L has a recipe for it with it in it. It's a Bacco caramel.
Do you want to bring it up? Show
Yep,
them
bring
because
it-
they're saying they can't find one.
Yep. Right
And then
here
we'll have
it
a
is.
look at syrup
Put it in
for
chat
it.
afterwards. But
He's looking on all the flavors, though. So
yeah, this is on
ELR.
it's on ELR, but biscuit Inawera 1%, caramel toffee Hankson at 1%, pudding VTA at 1.5, Resolve FA at 1, Soho FA at 2, toffee SSA at 1, and vanilla bourbon FA at 1. And
Cheers,
Wendy's a
Leo.
pretty damn
Cheers,
solid
Leo.
mixer. I'd actually trust at least giving this a try.
That pudding base. Pudding base.
Pudding base,
not a
yeah, I
fan?
know.
Don't know
Dave's not a
about
fan.
that. Nor are
Dave's not a
you.
fan.
You're not either.
No, I'm not. But it's not the same pudding that I'm used to anyway.
Billy says
Weirdest
on the back it
taste.
says custard, egg, and sponge. So that's going to be Cap V1.
But that pudding base is going with tobaccos like a creamy thing. It might work there. It doesn't work as an actual pudding though.
No. No.
Doesn't work as an actual pudding for me.
So
I
yeah,
don't have Hankson either. So caramel toffee Hankson. Is that any good? Any of you tried it?
no, try it. We
I
it's
have
hard to
it,
get
but
hold
I
of
haven't
here.
tried it.
You do have it?
Yeah, but I haven't tried it.
We can't get that much Hanseng flavourings here.
I'm not sure if I still can.
Fee says
I know
pudding
the
base is
stations,
amazing.
I think you get
Yes.
some, but some of them are
To each his own, Fee. To each his own.
Her own.
regional thing. Different flavors for puddings.
Oh, 100%. Puddings, custards,
What
they're very
mean-
regional.
How often, I mean, if we didn't know ahead of time, would we go and look at biscuit and go, wow, why does someone put a biscuit in and try to make a butter biscuit out of it?
Yeah, but you call them
Not
biscuits.
talking
It's a
a cookie,
different way.
though.
What
I mean,
about this?
That's what I'm saying. The regional thing. I mean, the first time we look at biscuit, someone coming in is from the U.S. They're gonna be looking at it. And go, okay, I'm not sure why they do that, but why they keep putting that in cookies? That's a
Because he's
regional.
mixing pudding base at the moment.
That's why I was asking Fee, because I'd be interested to try. I'd try and mix something.
I've got pudding base. I haven't really.
Because it tastes like a wet ashtray. Yeah. I love licking a wet ashtray. Nothing like it. So.
I'm gonna try pudding base again because I'm stubborn as you know what. But I really didn't like it.
I only tried it once. I gotta get another fair shot. I
Yeah.
don't think I mixed with it right. It's
Uh,
not the pudding that I was looking for in that recipe. I mean,
Well, what pudding are you after?
a real pudding, regular
Well,
pudding.
yeah, but
Yeah, I was
pudding's
after a
different.
real neutral pudding. That's what I was after.
I
and
thought it
that's
was like
not
a
that.
neutral pudding. It's not quite a
Well,
neutral.
our pudding's more like cake.
Got a question. Daryl saying, being after a chocolate fiery ginger biscuit.
Oh, go my
Chocolate
look
fire.
up my ginger snap recipe on ELR. That's amazing.
Has it
Oh,
got
but it's got
VSO in
Bring
it?
it up.
Yeah, it's got a cult. But you know what? Clove as an ingredient in a ginger snap cookie is off the rails. It is so good.
If you're going to go with that, because what is it
There you
do?
go. Yeah,
Cap
Rocky.
do?
Yeah,
Is it Cap
banana
or
butter pudding.
TFA? If does Cap or is it they do a gingerbread? It's got
Believe I
gingerbread
have
man
that.
on it.
No,
I've got
I would go with get your biscuits. There's a ginger, and I haven't put it in me. I think it's Vape Train. Liam recommended it to me.
You don't have clothes. Damn.
I'll have a quick look.
You're
Yeah,
probably better off
Rocky's
there.
banana
Clove
nut
is
pudding.
not good.
Where is it?
So yeah, there's Rocky's recipe there, but I can show it too that he was talking about. That's actually a good one. I mixed this one. Banana nut pudding by Rocky Tooney, and it's AP at 0.5%, banana custard VTA at 1.5%, banana flambe at SA, solub aroma 1%, FA premium custard at 0.5%, milk and honey, of course, at 1%, which is high for him actually for the milk and honey.
Yeah, that's high for that. That's
Peanut butter SSA at I see where he's going with it. That's a good combo. Pudding based VTA at 2. There you go. Super sweet cap at 0.5. Yellow cake jungle flavors at 2. I actually made this and I did like this. And so there's a pudding base, but like Graham was just saying, we were thinking pudding as in like the creamy stuff, not like as almost a baked pudding. So maybe that's our problem.
Maybe. I
But
put
that-
my
yeah,
I
that's
put
a
my
really
ginger
good-
snap in
So
Yeah.
the chat.
The ginger that Liam recommended was ginger root to me. I wanted
probably a
really
good one.
kind of fiery ginger. So
all right, yeah. So you could put that with a
Vape
biscuit.
Train ginger root and put that in a biscuit. For the cloves, you've got 2. You've got bakery spice
Whoa.
and you've got holiday spice. But if you use holiday spice, it's got to be really, really low, around
Yep.
about 0.25.
Do I just have the one clove now?
Border biscuits got me going, says Daryl. So yeah, try that fiery root and then throw some biscuit in it, anywhere, or sugar cookie or something like that.
Yeah, clove really helps give you that, that kind of like a spicy taste when you take a bite of the ginger snap cookie you get.
So if he's wanting fiery ginger, then he's going to be looking at that, then, isn't he? If
Yeah.
he wants that fiery ginger.
I dated a fiery ginger in high school.
Did you?
Same. Yeah.
Hey, Bill, did that end up with a fiery feeling when you went to the bathroom?
I'll put it to you like this. It was spicy.
And funny true story. My youngest brother married her daughter, who was also a fiery redhead. And then when she left him,
Not a fiery
dated
red,
my
a
other
fiery
brother.
ginger.
Dated one of my other brothers for a while. So if that says anything.
And that's why you're from Northern New York.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't get out much,
We'll have a
Are
look
you
at them.
your own
Thanks.
grandpa? Is that what it comes down to?
Yeah. My grandma's my aunt, and my aunt is my uncle.
But we're all cousins.
Yeah. Goddamn inbreds. We're getting banjos out next. Ding 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 ding.
Actually, at the level that they're at, they're fine. It's the kids that get messed up. They had kids with all of them because then they are all related in weird ways. That's my brother, but he's also my cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the daughter says to the dad, get off me, you're crushing my Marlboros.
Oh, this has gone down quick.
And Benny
That's
thought
what
he
she
could
says.
control things today.
Bill with the family tree that doesn't fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit like the Dingles, yes, very much like the Dingles.
Hey, it's called a streamlined process for a reason, right?
Incest, a game for all the family. Shh.
Incest is best. Yeah.
Terrible. That's freaking terrible.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, New Benny Vapes board game comes to you soon.
Yeah. It's one of these things I dated a redhead from Glasgow when I was younger. I don't know.
I'm just glad I wasn't drinking coffee as it was.
If he's looking for the chocolate with it, would you use double chocolate?
Double chocolate from VTA?
There's
Wait a
double
minute.
chocolate clear, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Double chocolate clear.
I like that flavor. A lot of people don't.
Well, Zippy's supposedly
Zippy
a
loves
chocolate expert, and she loves it. So, you know.
That's what I was saying. Double chocolate clear.
It depends on what kind of chocolate you're looking for, too.
It might be asked for like a
Because you
normal
could use
chocolate.
glimmer chocolate, too. That's another
To me, double chocolate clear tastes like the chocolate you get on a donut at, let's say, a Dunkin' Donuts or
like a
Tim
glaze.
Hortons or
Like
something,
a chocolate glaze. Yeah.
that cheap kind of chocolate, you know,
Yep.
which has its place. It's good.
But that's
See,
what
I
I'm probably looking for.
I kind of fell in love with the glamour chocolate quite a bit, mixed with other chocolates too,
Yeah.
because of the Kinder Bar challenge. That was the most used chocolate in that challenge.
What?
But the Mullenberry glamour chocolate. I had to buy a big bottle of it to mix up those. I couldn't go with a little one because there's too many damn recipes. A 10 mil would not have made them all.
Did Paul's recipe make it to Grimm?
That's just the ones that made it to Grimm. But the problem is he doesn't have a vlog to after his surgery, so you'll find out when he's ready to tell us.
But one of them Paul's?
One of them was someone in our group.
Oh, good.
Which group?
See now that's a possibility. There could be more than one in the groups. Yeah,
It'd be nice if
that's a
Paul's made it.
possibility. But yeah, we did definitely have. They were all delicious. Not a damn one of them was bad. I expected someone to put one in there, something weird that would just taste way off base. And no one did.
It was a tough profile as well.
It was. That was the hard
Because as
part.
soon as you
Kinder
put
Bueno you were
chocolate,
doing.
yeah.
It was the Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno.
Bueno. And the thing was, I had to go by most authentic because tastiest was really a subjective thing. Could not narrow it down well that way. So I just had to go most authentic because I had no choice. I couldn't break it down the other way. They were all delicious.
I just felt really sorry for you because I saw the recipes come in and I was looking at the how many flavors people were using. I was just like,
no, you know,
that's
the
gonna
two
bite
worst
something.
offenders. The two worst offenders. One of them's here,
One of them's down there, yeah.
and the other one is also Canadian. Yeah,
What are them, Bill?
it was
Henry?
Canadian Vapor. Canadian Vapor did the same thing.
No, I'm saying what Bill just showed some more Henry.
Oh, Henry bars. They're
Is that
they
the
got
next
nuts
challenge?
and caramel and chocolate and
They got nuts in, haven't they?
yeah, nuts.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right.
You know, Bill,
No, but
that's one of the oldest chocolate bars in North America.
These.
Yeah,
These
well,
were the
basically
challenge right
it
here.
is, but it wasn't
See,
called.
these
it
were the
didn't
challenge
as far
right
as the
there.
name. Yeah,
I'm surprised you got any.
and actually, it's only made in
I
Canada.
can't
now.
taste them anymore because I don't have my meds for my diabetic med yet.
Because the O. Henry name actually came because the Babe Ruth was
Otherwise
the
they'd be
Baby
gone.
Ruth, and then the O. Henry came from Hank Aaron, who was, basically, so that was like 60s. Yeah.
The last
All
few
right.
days when I had my medication, I had no choice. Either eat those or eat the Aero bars that Dave sent me. And obviously the Aero bar won. Aero bars won.
Get with Mick Swamp Thing. He's trying to figure the same thing out.
Well, we just come up with that. If you look back, we've just been on about that one thing. That is it apple that we banana. Sorry, banana. Banana Fosters,
yeah.
banana. If you look back, I think it was
Is it the Inaware cactus?
Inaware Cactus. Yeah.
Anything that you'd want to like a little bit of an actual like almost aloe vera
It
like
was dusty.
cactus flavor.
Yeah, it was Dusty that did it. He says he's tried it with all bananas and they go really well.
Mhm.
So have a look at try some bananas and see what you think. So I'm sure Mick will be trying that when he comes back off his jolly holidays.
You can use it in a lot of
He's
juice
back on
recipes if
holidays.
He's always on holidays, Mick.
It's always
Jesus,
on
does he?
He's like,
He's going to
lives in a
lose his
house.
citizenship.
Yeah.
He's never home.
Yeah, Inaware Cactus is a really good one if you like those aloe vera drinks, like the real, not talking like vape, but like real drinks. Any version of that you might like, you could definitely use Inaware Cactus.
Mowgli's just put one in crack juice on all the flavours.
Yeah, I made
If you want to
that.
hate him. Yeah.
I
You want to
actually-
hate me?
I actually bought the stuff to make crack juice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right,
And-
what
I
is
was
it? Am I missing
curious.
something here? Am I missing something?
It was a big recipe. It stood at the top of all the flavors for ages, and they had the guy on Noted, I think. I think he
Grack,
came on
not
Noted one
Grack.
time.
Grack.
Yeah,
Grack.
Grack. Yeah, no, Grack juice. It's on all the flavors.
What is it? What's the flavour profile?
I'll bring it up, or if
I was doing that right now. Yeah, I already. No, is it the graham cracker crack juice
no.
by
Grack.
Chain Vapor?
Grack, not crack.
Grack. Okay. Grack.
Here we go.
I found it. Yep. And it's
You
got a
found
bird.
it in a Wera Cactus, dragon fruit.
Yeah, Mickey the International Vape Jet Setter. All that money, YouTube money's gone, the fame's gone to his head.
Well, that actually looks like a really good recipe.
Yes, he's
You
he's
want to
on
share
a
it?
Grape, cactus, and octopus
I can share
slime.
it.
What the bloody hell's octopus slime?
It's like
Yeah, share it.
Optimus. It's like Octopus Prime, but the
Oh,
fish
yeah.
version.
So, grack juice, and it's
Yeah. Look,
Inaware
if you-
Cactus.
If you scroll up, look how many stars it's got.
66 stars. Yeah,
Yeah, well, he must be all right. There you go then.
it looks good actually. Cactus, Inaware at 2.25, dragon fruit at 1 TPA, Inaware grape at 4 TPA, Colada PG at 0.75, FA meringue to give it a little creaminess. Sounds good. Inaware raspberry at 0.5, just a touch of it, and a cap sweet strawberry at 1.5. So yeah, he's using that to boost the raspberry to boost the strawberry. Yeah, that looks really good. I don't.
Drop the dragon fruit in the colada, and it may not be that bad.
Yeah,
I'm
I
with
mean,
Bill.
For me, I would rather a different coolant than colada, but I mean, it'll work.
No coolant at all. That's the reason I was taking the colada out.
You don't like grape either?
No, he wants to
Grape's
drop
fine. I
dragon
don't-
fruit.
Oh,
dragon fruit.
I'm
First
with you,
off,
Bill. I'm
Dragons
with you,
aren't
Bill.
real, and they don't have fruit, so there's no reason to.
Dragons aren't real; they don't have fruit.
No, it's
That's one thing saying you can make that. He's got all the flavours.
Try it. That
Yeah,
looks.
try
I
it.
would
Let us
say
know next
definitely
week
try
if you
it.
do
It's
it,
worth
mate.
a try.
Let us know. Let us know. See what it's like. We can
Yeah.
pass it on to Mickey Love. Right,
That looks-
it is
that
coming
looks
up to that time. So we will go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Dave.
Have a good night, everyone. And if you want to see me, just check out Tim's channel or Benny's channel or Mick's channel. Where else am I? I think that's it for now. I go anywhere someone will take me, and I'll pass along to Tim.
Tonight I'll be on the fog. It's Foggy Fairway now, right? Yeah, Foggy Fairway with on Golf T Vapes channel later on tonight. And then yeah, that'll be tonight, and then my regular shows on Saturdays and Tuesdays. So
I forgot to put
means-
Nightbot in.
that's right.
It's okay.
Good.
You've had a lot going on, and this time I'll pass it to Graham.
Okay, thanks everyone. In chat was really good feedback and yeah, fun show. I'm going to put Monkey on Juice in. If you're on Facebook, come and join us on Monkey on Juice. If you have any questions, there's me, Liam, even Nick sometimes chimes in, and Bill will just put a sulky comment in, and
I do not.
and Mick will also kind of just put his recipes up, and Mick's recipes tend to be really, really kind of short, sweet, and fruity.
Fruity, yeah.
A bit like him.
Or bubblegum, yeah.
Just a quick one. Dusty's saying, has anyone tried Ecto Cooler by Flavor West yet? Thinking of trying it.
No, keep on putting in my basket than taking it out.
So
Says
no,
all you need to know.
yeah, yeah. No one's tried it yet. Dusty, are you passing it on to then, Graham?
Bill.
I haven't tried Ecto. No, I don't. That doesn't even sound right. So, but I don't like coolant. So, yeah. Thanks, Chad. It's been good, real good. As always, you guys keep the show kind of going, and the questions and the comments and the whatever else is, and it works great. And I think we may be on Sunday night. I believe. I don't know. If we are, we'll be there. If we're not, we won't be there. I will throw it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody joining in chat. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to my fellow casters joining me week in, week out. Don't forget to go over to DIYFlavorchaser.co.uk for all your one-shot needs, where you can get some of the best DIY mixers one-shots. Go check them out. Do show them some love and buy some one-shots from there. If you put in the code Benny10, you will get it, and I can't say it to him now, where I hear it's $7.65.
Yeah.
With £3 some postage. And you get 200ml for that. So go check them out. Hopefully Liam will be back with us next week. Do check out Bill on Sunday night after NUVS, which is back this Sunday. Do check out Tim on every mixing show that you can think of. Just type a mixing show in YouTube. It's even on Kate mixing shows and all sorts. Just type it in, any mixing. He's just there. He's like a whore. And we will be back next week, same time, same place. So good night.
God bless.
Bye.